Of all the Oregon businesses impacted by COVID-19, Oregon's restaurants have been among the hardest hit.
Yeah, there's now a documentary showing the effect of closures on local restaurants and how they have struggled to survive. Here's a quick look.
If there aren't any restaurants, what does all of our lives look like? I mean, it's such a significant part of our culture. It's social, it's entertaining, it's nourishing, it's vital.
Well, Cor Harlan joins us live from Higgins Restaurant in downtown Portland with more about Unsavory Times. Cor, this looks extremely interesting.
Well, this will be pretty cool because it will give you a look at what some old line restaurants that have built a reputation and a clientele because of great food and great service over the years. It gives you a little insight into how they've had to operate in the last year, and it's been a very difficult thing. Unsavory Times is the name of the documentary. It premieres at 6:30 on Wednesday. You can watch the movie and the panel discussion afterwards by going to our website, coin.com. There'll be a link there. The fellow you just heard talking there, that's Greg Higgins, who's sitting across from me with a cup of coffee that he had to make himself this morning. You're everybody's barista this morning. Since I've seen you last time, no, the only thing I see different is a little something sticking out of the bottom of the mask there, the beard thing, right?
Yeah, the teeth are longer, too.
The teeth are, everybody's teeth are longer. You are one of these guys, I keep telling you both, you're one of these guys that owns a restaurant that has been wildly popular over the years. It's not built on a takeout or to-go model. How, and the movie, the documentary sort of illuminates this a little bit, but what are the two or three biggest things you wanted to get across in this documentary about how to operate or how you survive?
Well, it's really a story of all of that. It's a story of not just the restaurant itself, but it's the whole community we're immersed in, our farmers, our customers, the trying times the city's gone through. I mean, it's all there. It's like a condensed disaster movie in a way,
Yeah.
Where you had fires, we had protests, we had you name it. If it occurred, it's in that movie. But it's really, I felt initially, I talked to Brian, the filmmaker, and said, you know, Brian, these are really crazy times we're headed into. Maybe we ought to put this down and on a record, you know, make a document of the thing that people in the future will be able to go back and look at. So that's what the film's really about, is the roller coaster ride we've been on for the last year, and everyone else in the city, of course. But it's got other intents, but there's just all that story that unfolds is powerful and has a lot of different voices contributing to it.
It's watchable. It's 30 minutes, I understand, in length or so. We've got about a minute left here. A couple of, I mean, do we get into, you know, the head in the hands kind of thing that you must have been doing a lot in the last year in the kitchen back there?
Scenes of us trying to figure out with my staff what we should do, how we should pivot, adapt to this. There's the pretty interesting scenes of us opening Piggins with Oregon History Society on their plaza and raising our food cart kitchen into place with a crane, and then the thing opening and music playing and people finally getting out again, and how we all felt a little surge of normalcy when we got to go out and eat together again on a limited basis. And you know, it just unfolds and carries through the holidays, what we had to do to try and be meaningful and somewhat solvent. So
some of the most interesting things for people to watch are watching other people respond to trying times, and this is nothing more than that. This is that and a full-scale thing. It's called Unsavory Times, the name of the documentary. I've had the link to the documentary for Wednesday night sent to coin.com, our web desk. So if you're interested in checking this out and seeing how you know, and Greg will be the first one to tell you, this is a restaurant that is not designed to make money or support many people on a takeout or to-go basis. This is built for dine-in and entrees that are served to a table and all the rest of that. So with all of that stuff gone in the last year, it'll be an entertaining watch this coming Wednesday. Jenny and Ken?
Yeah, I mean, food is such a big part of our culture here in Portland, and Greg Higgins has been, you know, among the leaders in that. So I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. Thanks, Cor.
Love Higgins.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
Be
Cor.
cool.
All right, 5:49 right now. I want to get a look at our weather and